All right, we are live. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name's Cheryl Coco, Master Trainer for Royalty, and tonight you're going to find out all about the Royalty great products and services that we have for you guys. So I'm just going to get ready to start the presentation right here and go ahead and share my screen with you all, as long as it doesn't stay frozen the way that it is right now. So yeah, okay, I got it. Let's rock and roll. All right. Going to go ahead and share my screen. Feel free to give me a thumbs up or let me know. You guys make sure that you are participating in the chat. Thanks, Forrest. Appreciate you. Make sure that you guys are participating in the chat. I can see when you guys are chit-chat with me, and I can chat back with you guys as well. So make sure that you guys are participating. Like I said, welcome to the Royalty Overview, where tonight we will be going over the products and services. So I want to ask you guys, get you guys participating right away. How many people in the crowd right now have Android phones? How many? Go ahead, hands up, put it in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. How many people know somebody that has an Android phone? I just want to make sure y'all are paying attention, putting that information in the chat, making sure that you're participating with us. All right, so how often do you think people look at their phones a day? You know, I mean, whether you're going outside, whether, you know, the first thing that you probably grab going outside in the morning, no matter if it's -10, -14, -20 degrees out, you grab your keys and make sure that you have your cell phone, right? So how often do you think people are looking at their phones? Nonstop? Every second we have, right on. And how often do people check the notifications that are on their phone? How often do they slide down and say, hey, let me make sure I have a notification? I want you guys to keep those questions in mind as we proceed here. Now, according to CIRP's research, you guys can see that here, Android accounted for 67% of US phone activations from April to June, up from 63% in the same quarter last year. iOS activations dropped from 32 to 31% in that stretch. So Android dominates the global market as well, with 87%, while iOS comes in at a distant second. Okay, so there are people in the crowd that are iPhone users. We all know somebody that is an iPhone user. Some of us have both the iPhone and the Android, guilty as charged, right? So, but we like to account for the numbers here and make sure that people know where the market share here is, and the market share is with Android. So it's difficult to pin down the number of hours that people spend on their phones, and you guys can read here, it's over 4 hours a day. If you've ever, most of you guys have been on Facebook, right? Have you seen that video where the lady's checking her phone out and she kind of walks right into the fountain because she's looking? No matter where you go, no matter where you are, like you can go and take your kids to the movies, they tell you to get off the phone. You could be driving, they tell you to get off the phone. You could go down the street and some of the billboard signs are telling people, hey, will you stop looking at your phone, because of the way that people are looking at their phones. The cell phone is the most looked at device on the planet, and people are checking their notifications on average every 12 minutes. So think of the business owner, think of the active phone users. Most people here probably check their phone notifications that have an Android over 12 minutes. I mean, think about it. You're checking and checking and checking. So that's the average person checks their phone every 12 minutes. Tonight, we're going to talk to you guys about ways to market and advertise your business. I love this quote here. It says, doing business without advertising is like winking at a girl in the dark. You know what you're doing, but nobody else does. Okay, so we want to make sure that people who are in business stay in business. We're in business to help businesses grow. Okay, how many ways, how many different ways do you know right now? Think of your business. What are some of the ways that people are advertising today? What are some of the ways that you know that people are advertising? Go ahead and put it in the chat for me here. Direct mail, flyers, right? TV, radio, postcards, okay? Billboards, right? So if people are advertising in that way right now, let's think of the ways that people should be advertising in 2018. People give out business cards. I always wonder why people give out business cards still. Do people have the Rolodex? Are they winding up in the bottom of somebody's purse? If you're sending out postcards, right, where do they end up? more than likely probably in the trash. If you're listening to the TV, you probably have the fast forward feature as we enter 2018. And if you're listening to the radio, the moment that the commercial comes on, well, you're probably sitting there and saying, let me get back to my music and changing the station, right? Everybody should be shaking their head, right? But where are people looking? Where should you be marketing? I want to introduce you guys now to proximity marketing. And this is all about marketing to your consumer at the right place, at the right time, with highly relevant and personalized notifications. If we know where people are looking, what do we learn in sales and advertising? You put your marketing, you put your advertising where people are looking. If we know that people are looking at their cell phone all day long, if we know that people are checking their notifications all day long, if we know that it's the most looked at device on the planet, if we know that most people in the US and most people around the globe are looking at their cell phones, then where does it make sense to put your marketing and advertising? On your cell phone, right? Everybody. Yes? Yes. Okay. Tonight we're going to introduce you guys to Royaltie and what we have to offer to help you guys do this and market and advertise on a cell phone. You could see our Royaltie CEO and founder pictured here, bottom left-hand corner. And you could see all of the things that he's accomplished in his career and the fact that he launched Royaltie in January of 2017. And we have just hit our 1-year anniversary. And for those that are on here, we've just had our corporate update. And we're super excited to not only have the features and services that we have now with our products, but to know that there are always more features and services available to us, right? We are actually a tech company backed by a whole bunch of people who understand the technology. We are the innovator in this space, okay? So we plan on and we continue to grow and help people grow their businesses and get eyeballs on their business. So does everybody want to know, how do we do that? How did we make that happen? Everybody, shake your head. Yes. Right? Let's talk about how we can help people market and advertise today. We want to introduce you guys to the Royaltie Gem. We know that you guys work hard to bring in new business. People are always thinking about ways to market and advertise their business, right? They're always thinking of ways. They try to get innovative. I remember as a child, my father owned an electrical business, and we would fold up these blue flyers and we would stick them in the windshield wipers of people. And at the time, it was Pep Boys was popular, okay? It was a little back then, right? So we would stick these blue flyers in the windshield wipers of people's cars because that was like the way that we knew how to market and advertise. I would always joke around as a 12-year-old, I always had like blue fingertips, right? From constantly folding up these flyers. But even then, people were trying to find out ways to market and advertise their businesses. We have entire firms dedicated to marketing and advertising. As a small business owner, a lot of people have to stay knowing that they're concentrating on their business, growing their business, and a lot of them that get started don't have the advertising dollars to hire a great big marketing firm, but we want to help them market and advertise their business. Bottom left-hand corner, you could see 5 Royaltie Gems. That's what they are called right there, 5 Royaltie Gems. And over here to the right where someone is drawing, you can see the picture of an Android cell phone. I'm going to go ahead and blow up that screen of that phone for you guys. And I want you to pay attention to this section right here that says, your ad here for less than $1 a day. And then the link right here. That shows up in the notification section of Android phones. If people are looking at their phone every 4 hours, and if people are checking their phone every 12 minutes, wouldn't it be great to have your message and your link placed on their cell phone using that Royaltie Gem? Right on? Yes, right on. Let me tell you guys how it works. We give you a tiny wireless device called a Royaltie Gem, and you, yes, you get to decide the promotional message that you want to broadcast, up to 40 characters. So think of the business that you have right now, the business that will help keep you in business. What message would you like to see on that cell phone? Where would you like to direct them? What secure link? What if we gave you the opportunity to help you build a landing page or a capture page? I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that coming up right here. Well, this Royaltie Gem that you saw pictured in the palm of that person's hand on the slide before, well, it gives you the opportunity to send that notification to every Android smartphone up to a 100-yard radius. So As long as that person has their Bluetooth turned on and location turned on, they have the opportunity to get that notification. Now, I ask people all the time, would you be happy if you can get on 5% of the cell phones in your area? Yes, we know that they would be, because people do mass text message marketing at a huge cost, right? What if it was 15%? Well, if the market share is 67% and over 70% of those people have Bluetooth turned on and over 95% of those people have location turned on, don't the majority of people would be able to, in the crowd, get your notification? What more eyeballs get on your business? Think about where you would sit, where you would place your royalty gem, where you would go, where you would hide it. I want you to just take a moment and think about the places that you would put that gem, right? And think of the up to 100-yard radius that you have from that gem where people would be able to receive and get your notification. Coffee shops, are people sitting there looking at their phone all day? If people are in the mall, right? Are people looking on their phone all day? If people are at the Falcons game, like Alma put, would people be looking at their phone all day? Food court, in the mall, where are people sitting there looking at their phone, checking their notifications? It's almost likely that they're checking their phone every single place that they go. In airports, I had somebody say something about the DMV in our last presentation. Think of all the places and where you would go in your town, in your area. Do you have a global business? Do you have a local business? Where would you want people to see your notification, and what could it do for your business to get eyeballs on your business? To have people say, I remember that. I remember that cupcake shop. I remember that electrical shop. I remember that cleaning company. I needed one the other day. Now I remember where I saw that out. That person gets that notification. It gets ingrained in their mind. If they've never seen it before, how are they going to ever recollect it? But you have the opportunity to do just that using the Royaltie Gem. It is battery powered and lasts up to 2 years, the Royaltie Gem. Do you have to go, you guys who have the Royaltie Gem, do you have to go and plug it in somewhere? Do you have to go and charge it up? No, you don't. We make it super simple in case you want to go and hide it somewhere, right? It doesn't require data or Wi-Fi connection. So just because the phone user, the person that's holding their phone, has to have the Bluetooth turned on their phone to get the notification, does your Royaltie Gem need anything? No. Basically, you just take it out of the box, you program it in your back office, and you are up and running. Now, I want to take a second and ask the people who already have a Royaltie Gem, do you have to be techie to program this gem? Is part of Royaltie the fact that we make it super simple? You just go in and type your message. You just go in and type that link, that secure link that you want to link your gem to, and you are done. You hit the send button. You hit the button and you're done. Can you program that gem to go out certain times a day? Yes, you can, right? Can you go on the fly and decide to change your message so that you can track analytics, see what's happening? How simple is it for you to use? Super duper simple. So imagine what you can do. You do not have to be techie to be a part of having a technology that will help build and grow your business. We work with all kinds of small business owners. I know that you guys have a list here. You could feel free to put in what you do for your business and how it helps your business. We have every single thing. It would be like, try and think of somebody that could not use the Royaltie Gem. Who doesn't want to get more eyeballs on their business? I mean, think about it. A boutique, right? We have furniture store representatives. We have MLM representatives. We have people that are in the entertainment industry, people who want to sell more merchandise, people who are in comedy, people who are in music, people who just want to get their brand, their name, their face out there, people who can see the opportunity in saying, I just want my face in front of more people's face. I just want brand recognition. I want people to go to my store. I want people to have the opportunity to, at the click of a button, call me. At the click of a button, text me, right? Makeup artists, fundraising, attorneys. You guys have really great ideas, right? So this is the opportunity before you. This is the businesses that we have helped grow. Real estate industry, the possibilities are endless, but there is more. we want to introduce you guys to the Royaltie app and how this will also help your business. Over here to the left, you can see the impressions and clicks, and that's right, we can tell you how many impressions and clicks happen using this Royaltie app. So you have a small business, so you know somebody who doesn't have a website, you know somebody that doesn't have a place to redirect them to, a capture page, what have you. What you have is the opportunity to build yourself a beautiful landing page with the click of a button. If you've ever uploaded a profile picture to Facebook, if you've ever uploaded a cover picture to Facebook, well, you could do it right here as well. You'll just take the photos in your camera roll and you'll upload them right to the app. If you want to brand yourself, you can put your face forward. If you want to hook up your Facebook links, if you want to add your phone number, if you want to add a capture portion, you will see it with the Royaltie app. You can do any size background. Like I said, that profile picture. Do you want to write the name, the job, the company that you're with, the description of what you do, add contact information, right? Social media links, you can do all that. Take a look at this beautiful card. What would you put as your cover photo? Would you make your face your profile picture? Would you want people to know more about your business with the click of a button? But here's the deal. If you have more than one business, if you want to test different landing pages, if you want to test different capture pages, if you want to add video, can you do it here? Yes, you can. You have the ability to create unlimited cards, unlimited business cards, unlimited landing pages here with us, okay? And here's the kicker. Here's the deal. You can link your gems to the Royaltie app, to the business card that you have. Now, maybe the notification shows up on Android phones, but if you have an iPhone, can you create a landing page with that iPhone? Yes. Can you create the landing page with your Android? Yes. Can you link your gems using the app with an iPhone or an Android? Yes, you can. The answer is yes, yes, yes. Just because the notifications show up on Android phones doesn't mean that people with an iPhone, doesn't mean that people with an Android can't do this. Everybody can use this for their business, and they can link it to their gems in an instant. And that gem will tell you how many impressions and how many clicks. If you've ever been in advertising, if you've ever started an advertising campaign for yourself or your business, ask yourself this: once I place the ad, can I go and change it? The answer is no. Have you ever been stuck in print? Yes, you probably have if you've marketed or advertised your business. Have you been stuck waiting for clicks, waiting for views, waiting for impressions in a Facebook or social media ad to not understand how much conversion you're getting? Can you change these things up? Well, you can here using the Royaltie app. You can here using the gem. It's flexibility in marketing, and most important, it's innovation in marketing for the year 2018. Need to be advertising and marketing your business on a cell phone. You can also have Royaltie contacts. You can follow up with people with a click. Now, if you build a landing page, if you build a capture page, if you have video using this app, right? Do you have to send it out just using the gem? No, you can text it, you can email it, you can update it, you can add contacts, you can have people download these business cards. I say to people all the time, hey, when was the last time, if you guys can mute yourself out, when was the last time that you had the ability to grab a card? My friend Ron goes, when was the last time you had the ability to grab your business card and hit everybody in the head with it up to 100 yards from you? You haven't, but you can today. Where does your business card end up? Be real. Where does it end up? It probably ends up in the bottom of a purse. It probably ends up in, well, maybe it does end up in somebody's Rolodex, right? If they still have and carry one of those. I'm not sure. But where do people, the thing that they carry most with them is their cell phone. Where should you keep your contacts? Where do you want your business card to be? Right there digitally on their cell phone. And you could follow up with these people with just a click. I want to talk to you guys right now about simple pricing. You know about marketing and advertising, what people spend a year, whether it be on TV, radio, print ads, flyers. Here we give you not only just the ability to market and advertise your business in 2018, but we give you the ability to advertise and market your business at a fraction of the average marketing and advertising cost. You can get yourself just one gem for $25 per month. I'm going to say it again, $25 per month. Each additional gem, $12 a month. Ask yourself, where would I be placing these? At $12 a month, could you stand to lose a gem by sticking it in the mall somewhere, by sticking it in a locker somewhere, by sending it somewhere, sticking it in a crowd somewhere? You probably could if you knew how many eyeballs had the opportunity to look at your business. You've probably boosted a post on Facebook for more than $12 and lost it anyway. Here you have the opportunity to do just that and grab more eyeballs for your business at a fraction of that cost. What you'll do today is you'll pay first and last month's subscription is billed up front. Okay, this includes unlimited messaging. Doesn't matter how many impressions, clicks, unlimited business cards. You'll have a one-time, not per gem, it's one-time $30 activation fee, and you'll pay shipping. Okay, so if today you wanted to get your business started with 3 gems, you would pay $49, that's first and last month, a one-time $30 activation fee, and $10 shipping. That's $138 to start marketing and advertising your business, to have the opportunity to market and advertise your business to thousands of people. You have that opportunity here. Do you want to get started with more? You'll continue month after month after month for just $49, and you have the ability to change things. You have the ability to make your marketing strategy stronger. What we want you to do is we want you to get back to your primary business and leave the advertising and marketing to us. We want you to be stronger, better, faster marketers so that you're not sitting there turning the wheels, spending your profits on finding ways to advertise. You can do that with us at just a fraction of the cost. I'm going to stop sharing right now, and I'm going to ask my friend Forrest to come on out and talk to you about his experience using the Royaltie app. I just call out on people, so that they're surprised and you can get that authenticity from them. Thank you, Forrest.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thanks for sharing, Cheryl. I really appreciate it. One of the things that we really like about the app, and my awesome, beautiful wife is sitting here, is that you can actually build an app on the fly. And what she actually came up with the idea was she would go get somebody's business card and take that business card, take the information off the business card, put that on the app, and then present that to them and say, hey, look what I built for you. And of course, do a cool little ad on a gem, link that gem to that business card and walk in and say, hey, look how many clicks and impressions I got in 2 days using this gem, sending them to your business card. It's a really cool app. I recommend everybody check it out.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here and for sharing. You guys, Royaltie is changing lives. It's changing businesses all around the world. It's helping people just like you market and advertise their business in 2018. What I want you guys to do is get back to the person that invited you and find out more about Royaltie and how you can get yourself a Royaltie gem today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.